In the land of ancient Egypt, a great tension simmered between Pharaoh and the enslaved Hebrew people. God, through Moses and Aaron, demanded their release, but Pharaoh's heart remained hardened. And so, a series of 10 devastating plagues descended upon Egypt, each one a testament to divine power. First came the plague of blood. The Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, turned to gore. Its waters became undrinkable, its fish died, and a foul stench filled the air, spreading panic and despair among the Egyptians. Then a sudden, slimy invasion, the plague of frogs. From the bloodied river, countless frogs swarmed forth, hopping into homes, beds, ovens, and kneading troughs. There was no escaping their cold, bulging eyes and incessant croaking. Next, a tiny terror, the plague of lice. Dust transformed into swarms of gnats or lice, infesting humans and animals alike, causing unbearable itching and discomfort. Even the Pharaoh's magicians, who had initially mimicked the first two plagues, declared this to be the finger of God, unable to replicate it. Following closely was the plague of flies. Swarms of flies, distinct from the smaller, biting insects of the previous plague, descended upon Egypt, entering every house and covering the land, leaving the Israelites untouched in Goshen. Then came the plague on livestock. A deadly pestilence struck down the horses, donkeys, camels, cattle, flocks, and herds of the Egyptians. The livestock of the Israelites, however, remained completely unharmed. The sixth plague was a painful one, the plague of boils. Blistering boils erupted on the skin of both Egyptians and their animals, causing immense suffering and disfigurement. Next, the heavens opened with destruction, the plague of hail. A terrifying storm of massive hailstones, mingled with fire, ravaged the land, destroying crops, trees, and striking down any person or animal caught outside. Pharaoh briefly relented, but his resolve quickly hardened once the storm passed. Then a creeping darkness took hold, the plague of locusts. A vast horde of locusts descended, devouring every last bit of green that the hail had spared, leaving the land barren and desolate. The penultimate plague was a palpable, suffocating gloom, the plague of darkness. For 3 days, a thick, impenetrable darkness enveloped Egypt, so profound that people could not see each other or move about. Yet, in the homes of the Israelites, there was light. Finally, the most terrible and decisive plague, the plague on the firstborn. At midnight, a cry of anguish rose across Egypt as every firstborn son, from the Pharaoh's heir to the captive in the dungeon, and even the firstborn of livestock, died. Only the homes marked with the blood of a lamb, as instructed by God, were spared. This final, devastating blow broke Pharaoh's will, and he at last commanded the Israelites to leave Egypt, setting them free from centuries of bondage.